Hello friends and followers. Well, here is Paragon number 2 that I've been working on. This is the one where the keyboard did not respond at all. So in the previous videos, I showed how to replace the key switches. It looks like that succeeded. However, when I powered this radio up via the power cord, the radio came up for like a second or two, it clicked, and then it went dead, and I'm not sure why it won't come up in that method now. At any rate, I am running it now in a primitive fashion. I figured that there's a relay, a power relay that inspects the power for over voltage, under voltage. It's not firing up. So I just injected 12 volts into this pin here, which all the boards basically get 12 volts after that relay, and then they rectify it or lower it down. So, well, rectify is the wrong word. They lower it down to what that board situation wants. For example, this board will take it down to like, I think 7 to 9 volts with this regulator here. And the other regulator is for the lamps. Okay, so anyway, after injecting 12 volts here, the radio came up, which is reassuring. So now I'm just running it directly from this power supply here. No real power supply for transmitting. This thing doesn't even receive really at all, so it doesn't even have phase lock loop yet, so anyway, I just want to ensure the buttons work here at all, and sure enough, it now reacts the way it should. When you press each number here, the band will change. I was really vexed and mystified on why these buttons didn't work at all, and I had no belief that each button could be bad, but they were all bad. So all these key switches inside here didn't work. So anyway, that is fine. This radio now appears to obey the buttons again, and with that situation corrected, I can work on the phase lock loop issue now. So that's cool. And yeah, all these seem to work now, so that was a long shot that I could fix that at all. But it looks like the long shot paid off so far. So now I got to fix the power problem on why the 12 volt power into the power connector doesn't work. And I also got to fix the phase lock loop unlock problem. And you're saying, oh yeah, well, it probably works. Well, it doesn't work. So yeah, to set the time on these, it's pretty easy. What time is it? It's like 1:24. So you can go display, and there's a time set, so shift, and then hit set. And now it's 1:24, so you can say 13:24, and then hit enter, and that'll set your time. The date, you can set it by displaying date here, and then you can see what's today's date. Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Sunday, May 19th.
It's May 19th, so you can say like shift, set, and then May 19th, and that'll set your date. There. So anyway, all that stuff is now set. So this is a pretty cool radio. Once you get it working, it's pretty damn decent. So I think this one's on its way toward working anyway. Give it a little more voltage here. There we go. So anyway, on to the phase lock loop part. That's a real bummer. So I still never got phase lock loop out of this thing to lock. So turn it off for a moment, and I'll show you what I mean. But anyway, with the keyboard running, I can now fool around with a phase lock loop problem, and maybe this thing will come to life or not. So I think I just had this cord here disconnected from the reference board here, which would tell it phase lock loop was not locked. But because I couldn't even change anything with the keyboard to change bands, I couldn't tell if it was the minor board or the major board that was unlocked. I tested these boards in Paragon number 1, and I sold off Paragon number 1 just now. some lucky person has it in Massachusetts who always wanted a Ten Tec Paragon or a Ten Tec, so that made me happy. So this might be the keeper Paragon here if I end up keeping it. I don't know. Okay, so we've enabled that. Now, if I turn the radio back on, I think you'll see it's phase lock unlocked. Yeah, so that's where I wanted to be a long time ago, at least to debug that. And now, if I go through all these bands here, it, I think, is unlocked on all the bands. So that could either be the minor board. It's unlikely the major board's bad on all these bands, but don't know. So now I probably got to get the scope out and look at signals and see what's not feeding back and why. But that's where I'm at now. And I've never even seen a signal on this thing either, so it seems like whatever's getting back from the receivers isn't working, because the meter never really does anything on this radio. So that, well, let's see, RF gain here should be up all the way, squelch down, RF gain now maxed. Okay, it wasn't maxed, take the AF gain down. Yeah, so I've never seen this thing do anything as far as the receivers, so that seems crapped out. And if that's crapped out, it's not going to get any loop back. It just seems awfully dead. So maybe proceed that way and figure out why figure out what's getting back here, first of all, for the phase lock loop, and then debug from there. So I think that's where I'm at. Now that this thing's working as far as the keyboard, and I can do changes and actually command this thing to go places to fix it, there might be hope in fixing the rest of it. So this one's been a real bummer, but at least that part's working now. All right, thanks for watching. That's as far as I've gotten with this one, but it's got more hope now. I still got to fix the power and figure out why it's not getting power down to the boards. Let's see, I wonder, okay, yeah, it has lamp power, and it probably has power for the rest of the boards or not. Let's see. So it has like some 9-volt power that it uses. And let's see if that one's working right now the way I have it connected. Display is working, thank goodness. Looks like the software ROMs are in there working, so that's CPU's up and running, that's important. Not really kosher putting that lead in there like that, but okay, so this should be 9 volts here somewhere. Let's see what it does. And I'm showing nothing. 9 volts is there, yes, we got 9 volts. So that's working. 12 volts going in there, so yeah. Probably got a problem with the board or a connection or something underneath it now, so time to go back under there. But the good news is I can command this thing to change bands and do things it should do. Before I thought, man, this thing is really in trouble. It's not that bad now. At least everything in here is working, I think, now. So I can change frequencies here and all that. Okay, that's my summary. The rest of this is getting boring for you. Thanks for watching Paragon 1 from Ten Tec. This one has come a long way, but it's still not working. Have a nice day.